You're not going to believe Sandals Royal Bahamian in the Bahamas. Like if you're in Miami, like 40 minute flight. From Atlanta, about an hour and 40 minutes. So quick way to get out here. I'm speechless. It's so stunning. So I'm going to tell you the good, the bad. I'm going to take you on a full tour of the entire resort. I've got us dining reservations. Wear something fancy. It's going to be nice. So that's later tonight. We'll go to dinner. We're going to go to the private island. I don't know if I should tell you all the good things. I'll leave some surprises. So we're going to do a full resort tour. I'm going to tell you the good and the bad. I told you about dinner. I'm not going to tell you where. Just wear something nice. I told you about the private island. I have a room that is spectacular. So I'm going to take you to the room. I know it's weird, but we're going to go see the room also. So yeah. So let's get out of here and let's go on over to the Bahamas and start the tour.
We're in the Bahamas and we're at La Plume. Don't call it La Plum. I don't take it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we just got the drink special, which is the aphrodisiac, which sounds kind of dangerous. So I literally just came, so I haven't tried it yet. But I told you I'd take you to dinner. So we're going to go to dinner. I know you think they're staring at you, so don't feel uncomfortable. They're actually staring at me because I'm sitting at a table all by myself, talking to you. All right, but I promise I'd take you through the dinner experience. I think we're going to start with escargot. So we'll give that a try. And then when that arrives, we'll come right back. Okay, since you're not here, I ordered for you. So I got you the escargot, which is pretty much the only thing I can pronounce on the entire menu. And I ordered you a salad. So I got you, I can't say the name, but it's roasted and pickled beetroot salad with goat cheese and caramelized walnuts. I figured you would like that. And then I got the filet. I got it medium rare. So I ordered the filet. So filet de boeuf roti, something like that. I'm definitely butchering the French. So it should be pretty good. We'll give it a try. And I'll let you know. If you have questions about the menu, just leave a comment in this video and I can get back with you on everything else that's on the French menu. So this is the view from the French restaurant, which is stunning because they have these little alcoves with these curved glass sections. So they kind of look like this, and then you have a view of outside where the fire pits are, and then all of the swimming pool is there, and then the whole restaurant has these like tables for two that are just right here, right by the window. It's so good.
Glad you're enjoying it.
What did you bring now?
That's the pickle beet salad.
Ooh, just in time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're having escargot. Pickle beet salad just showed up here, too. Here, let me show you. Hold on. I mean, the pickle beet salad, escargot. The pickle beet salad is actually really good. Like, really good. It's got like a mild goat cheese, pickled beets, a little bit of onion, and walnuts. It is actually really, really good. I mean, like, because the goat cheese isn't that strong. It's like really mild. Escargot. I mean, garlic and butter. Hard to go wrong with escargot. I'm already done. I already ate it all. All right, so main course. I mean, filet. You can't go wrong with filet either. So far this is definitely a must book for your Sandals trip. Look, there's a cat. They have these little cats. And they're kind of all over property. They're adorable. I think the cat has found a bug to play with out there. Don't eat the bug. Don't eat the bug. So far, oh, there it is. So yeah, the little kitty cat just outside the window of the French restaurant. It's adorable. Oh, the cat has friends now. Oh, it's getting some love. Lots of little cat friends. Oh no, look, now there's 3 cats. There's the one just lounging right here. Look how it's lounging. And then they found another cat behind that cat. And then there's a 3rd cat back there somewhere. They've all come out to just kind of hang out and lounge. Adorable. Look, he's just hanging out. The other cat's over there in the lounge chairs. All right. My main course arrived. I couldn't wait any longer. It was so good. So I've already had a bite. But the filet are really good. And the service has been really good too. And so as I'm sitting here eating this, there's like all these little cats outside. I want to take some of my filet outside, but I'm not gonna. But here, let me show you. So, if you order the filet, yeah. So I ordered it medium rare, and it's absolutely perfect. So think about what you want for desserts. I'll go over the dessert menu with you here in a minute. You can order whatever you want. I think we have 4 choices. Okay, so I just finished my main course. I ordered a dessert for you and a dessert for me. So I ordered 2 desserts, so we'll give it a try. I did not order the creme brulee because the creme brulee is amazing. But so I have a tip and a secret. I have a confession. So when you come to Sandals, like they have an amazing sushi bar called Soy. So here's what you do. Here's what I did. I went to Soy at about 6, and I had so much sushi. It was like I was like I should go and have some sushi because sushi is like really good. So I went to Soy and I had all this sushi, and then I came here at like 8, so like 2 hours later. So I'm already full from all this amazing sushi. But that's what you could do. You could go have a little sushi. Just don't go crazy like I did. Then you go to your main restaurant. You go to Butch's or La Plume. Don't call it La Plum. It's not. So anyway, so at the French restaurant, which is really like, it's really romantic. I know you can't tell. You can maybe see. So yeah, a little behind. So it's really good. And the service. So I'm in the Bahamas, and so watch the rest of the video. I'm going to kind of piece this together. Usually I do this as one day, but I'm here for like 4 days. So I'll kind of piece it together. So we'll see how it kind of plays out. But I mean, it's really, and I was thinking like Nassau, Bahamas. Like I've been to the Bahamas on a cruise, but this is really nice. So yeah, so I ordered your dessert. So we'll give it a try. Then after dessert, I'm going to go to bed. Tomorrow, I'll show you my room. Take you on a tour of the resort. They have a private island. It's pretty cool. Like there's a boat that takes you to a private island. There's a restaurant over there. There's a pool bar. There's a swim-up bar. There's a little quiet area. There's a great place for massage over there. So we'll go there tomorrow too. Yeah. So let's try dessert and then take a break. And then we'll start back here tomorrow when it's nice and sunny, and I'll take you around. All right, so dessert is here. This is, you can either have the pafferels. This is like a caramel moat of goodness with a little pastry in the middle. And then this is the kind of chocolate cake over here. So, all right. So we're gonna have dessert. Then again, like I said, tomorrow, take you to the room, take you to the private island, take you to the rest of the resort. If there's any restaurants or anything that you want to know more about, leave a comment in the video and I'll go ahead and cover that as well.
Good morning. I've been splitting this video up into different sections. Usually I film them all in one take, but I wanted to do a little bit of the resort in the morning time and kind of let you see what the vibe is then while the sun is rising, and then also some of the video later in the day. And then they have a private island. They have a private island, so we're going to go to the private island on a boat. I'm looking at it right here. So the private island is just out there past the wedding pavilion, so we're going to go out there later in the day on a boat, so we'll take you there. But it's a beautiful morning in the Bahamas. At 7:30 there are still plenty of chairs, plenty of beach chairs to be had. Right, so this is the quiet pool, which is on the east side of the Sandals Royal Bahamian. So yeah, it's a little more laid back over here. They do still have a swim-up bar. They have this huge, luxurious pool. Your east side tower with all your rooms is right here by the pool. Fire pits, little lounging areas. Calico is right up here to grab some breakfast or lunch. It's kind of your outdoor cafe. Canoe is down at the end. I had dinner at the French restaurant, which is right over there. That is the Plume. So that is there. Butch's is back in there as well. So is Soy and Kimonos. So I'll take you over there later. But yeah, it's the morning time. So we're just gonna go take you around. All right, so this resort's a little more compact. So I have to give you the room count later, but it's really pretty. I was here about 10 years ago. They've completely redone this resort since 10 years ago. So it's really nice. So it's a nice change. So let me take you down to the beach. So the sun is coming up. They just did this wedding pavilion over here. So I'll take you over there. All these nice little cabanas right here. They have this infinity edge pool over here for these swim out rooms. So on the east side, right at the very end, they have these infinity swim outs. Also, way up there at the very top on the 6th floor is your gym. So I went to the gym this morning. So I'll show you a little bit of that. So from up there, your view from when you're on your exercise bike or when you're doing the treadmill, your view is like that. Because it's like right by the window, 6 stories up. So it's even more spectacular than this view. You can have dinner out on the pier. I want to say that's Gordon's. I had dinner last time I was here a while ago at Gordon's. So yeah, let me take you to this wedding pavilion. It's kind of on the edge of property. Oh, there's a cruise ship coming in to port right there. So you've got this long wedding walk, and then you've got wedding pavilion, the waves, the private island, and then a cruise ship coming into Nassau off to my right. And at night, this is all lit up, the wedding pavilion, so it's pretty. It's really pretty, and you got a nice little breeze out here too. I am here in July, so it is a little warm. It's in the 80s, but with the breeze, it's not that bad. Here, let me stop so you can get a look at the wedding pavilion. So there it is. It's a
Nice setup. You've got a couple lounge chairs out here. I'm sure it's locked, so we will go in later. So you have the floors that are your glass bottom floors. And then just taking a look at the resort from out here, again, east side, which is your quieter side. West side, which is, I don't know, they say it's your, I guess it's louder. There's a pool that has a party going on. They stop music at 5. So, and then all of your nighttime entertainment is kind of out here on the beach. So it's kind of in between. So I couldn't hear that from the room. So it's not like it's that loud. Yeah, that's just the wedding pavilion. Look at the water. I mean, the water out here and the island over there. Sandals Cay. That's the name of the island. Oh wow, you can see like the bottom. Like all the way down. There's little fish down there. They're tiny. They're super tiny. So they're hard to, oh my God, there's a gazillion of them. You can't see them, I don't think, because they're so tiny, but the whole top thing is full of like half-inch little baby fish. So a tip, if you do Butler, then it's very easy to get a little shaded area on the beach. If you're not doing Butler, it's a little more, you got to get up really early, or you have to go to the west side. Let me show you. So these cabanas here, it's 7:30 in the morning right now, and I was out here at about 6:30, and most of these were already taken already by then. So all of these on the east side already have towels and coolers and stuff for Butler guests. So the Butlers were out here about 6:30 when I was out here. And then there's the dock, and then on the other side of the dock is a bunch of lounge chairs and water sports. I don't know, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of room over there either. So it's kind of tough. I think getting a spot on the beach here is a little more difficult than your other Sandals resorts, unless you're Butler. But it's super, I mean, look at the water. The water's super calm. Here, let's go down there. But the water's super calm, so it's nice. It's like got a really nice entry point. Like I've been to some beaches where it's like you just drop off and it's super rough. But here, the way it's situated is really nice. Like the beach is really nicely groomed. There's no like brown algae on the beach. And you have this nice cross breeze. So it's a very nice little beach. And it's kind of protected. So you can, and I went out there yesterday and the water temperature is fantastic. I hate cold water. But yeah, so look at this beach. So nice white sand, really nicely groomed. You've got this little cove, 2 little cove-like areas out here. So it's nice and calm. I mean, there's a little bit of seaweed just right here in the corner, but that's about it, because the rest of it's nice. So there it is. So yeah, but then again, like I was saying, see how you have to get out here early, because all of these are reserved for Butler guests. So either get a Butler and have them reserve your spot, because so they'll come over here and reserve your different cabanas or little areas and get you a nice cooler with all your stuff in it. or you have to get out here really early because there's not a lot of beach spots. So we're going to leave the beach, and I'm going to take you over to the west side. So we're going to the west side pool over here, which people sometimes refer to on the videos as the more party vibe side, because there is music, there is a volleyball net, so there's some volleyball going on. One of the places over here, so if you want to get coffee in the morning, slightly different over here at this resort because the coffee is in a little food truck. So your food truck, the pink one right there, which is Sweet Tings, Tings. So Sweet Tings is your food truck, and they have coffee and pastries. They have crepes. There's ice cream, all kinds of cute things there. So that's where you can go grab a coffee in the morning or a Danish or a pastry. They also have this nice little bar, so if you want like an outside bar, but you don't want to be at the pool bar. And then I'm going to take you just right around the corner is where your west side pool is. Oh, they still have a lot of chairs out here too, so there's still a lot of spots. Like if you still wanted an umbrella at like almost 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning, they have all these spots are still here. So there's still a lot of spots. See, I was showing you these on the other side of the dock. These, there's a few little places over here, but all the ones in the shade are already reserved for Butler guests on the beach. But the pool has plenty of spots still at almost 8 o'clock in the morning. So you can still get a spot by the pool. So west side, this is the west side tower here. I'm actually staying in this tower over here, so I will take you to my room later. But over here we have the bar, swim up bar. Then there's the volleyball I was telling you about. The music is, the DJ is basically right behind the bar, so the music is like in that area, but it kind of covers this whole pool area. And then you've got all this pool area like right here. Right. So we just left the west side pool. I'm going to take you past kimonos, past soy, and we're going to go over to the Queen Pearl Public House, which is a place where you can get breakfast that has inside and outside seating. So here's where we are. So here's the west side pool, and then just up these stairs is your Queen Pearl Public House. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. What can we do?
Do you guys have breakfast?
Yes, sir.
You have breakfast inside and outside?
Yes, sir.
I was just gonna go look.
Would you like to look?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk.
Like to join? You can
Oh,
check
okay.
that one. I'll see you shortly.
Perfect. So inside, oh, it's like, so you've got a buffet inside. That's really nice. So you have all kinds of danishes. You've got fruits. You have fruits. They've got a really nice buffet breakfast set up. All right, so they have a really nice setup in here. So the entire bar they've turned into like a buffet. So you've got guava juice, orange juice, grapefruit juice, milks, all kinds of cereals, all kinds of things for like oatmeal or yogurts. You've got so boiled eggs. You have scrambled eggs. You have your wedged potatoes. Oh, they have steamed tuna, which I have not seen on a buffet before. You have baked beans. So you kind of get the idea. Sausage, eggs, waffles. Yeah, and then you've got this whole tray of fruit and pastries. And then over here you have grits and oatmeal. And then you have and then you have an omelet bar. So that was the Queen's Pearl Public House. The buffet was pretty nice. And it's air conditioned in there. There's also a nice seating area. Right out here behind these planters is a nice little covered seating area that's in the shade, and there's a nice breeze. So also, right here, the Italian restaurant also has a buffet for breakfast. So we're gonna go, taking you to another buffet. So we're gonna go to another buffet and just have a look. All right. So this is the Italian restaurant, which is really, look at this. All right, so it's pretty nice in here. So let's see what we got. Oh, look, it's different. They do have different items. Look at the pastries. I mean, they look really good. You've got all kinds of pastries. Oh, they have a different setup over here. So you've got different pastries. You do have all your breads and yogurts. We've got fresh bread. Oh, so this is a much better, I like this setup. You have fruit, you have meats, then you have more juices and stuff over here. So you've got, same thing, you've got orange, well, you have orange grapefruit and cranberry juice, and then you have all your like toppings for yogurts and oatmeals and stuff like that. And then everything back here is like a hot bar that runs across the back. So you have an omelet station back over here. And you definitely have your eggs, you have pancakes. Oh yeah, so you've got your pancakes there. There we go. So she's making omelets right back here. What's up, baby? You making an omelet?
Yes, sir.
What do you got?
Just making my omelet.
What's in that omelet?
A little bit of everything.
Love? Is there love in there? Plenty of love. As long as there's a lot of love in that omelet.
In that omelet.
It looks so good.
Yes.
Have a good breakfast. So yeah, you got all kinds of pastries. You can make your own toast. And then the restaurant by itself is just really nice. I mean, I like this restaurant. I might come here. I don't know, I think I might come here for breakfast later. After we get done, we'll come back over here and we'll come over and we'll do some breakfast because this looks pretty awesome. So those are 2 breakfast buffet spots. And so we're just leaving there. We're leaving the Italian restaurant. We're gonna go, I'm walking right here, you can hear the water. We're gonna walk right past this little Sandals waterfall area, and we're gonna go up here to the French restaurant, which is off to my right up here. And so the French restaurant has a la carte breakfast. So we'll just take a peek in there and see what the a la carte breakfast looks like. So it is literally right here where the Butch's restaurant is. So during the day, you have this really nice bar area in here. So you've got a couple local beers, you got a nice hangout spot, a piano, dining right back here, and I can already see people waiting in here. But this is the French restaurant. So we're gonna sneak in, hold on. You're like, all right, so this is Le Plume, and this is where you can have breakfast. That's a la carte. So it's like the sun's coming in, you've got all kinds of great dining options. So if you want to do a la carte and you don't want to do the buffet, this is a great option. Let me look at the windows over here. So you have all these views where you can just look out like right here. And then you have this little private little dining area. So they have dinner in here. Like they had a group in here last night. So you can have dinner right here in this little private area. And then these close. I'm gonna get you a menu. All right. All right, so I stole a menu for you. So on the lighter fare, you've got yogurt, you have fruit platters, you have eggs Benedict. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at it right now. Corned beef hash, steak and eggs, vegetarian omelet, pancakes, banana French toast. So that's on the menu as well.
All right, folks, good morning. Is there anyone coming over to the island for the first time?
Woo! All right, so we're on the private island. So Sandals owns half of the island, and then the other half I think is privately owned. So it's the side from when you get off the boat to the right. When you come on, right over here is a swim-up bar, and a pool, and then this little fountain area here that is pretty nice. It's a little more laid back. They've got music, but it's kind of a nice, more relaxing vibe. They do have a restaurant up here, like full service restaurant as well. And then right behind me, I'm in this little cabana thing. So right behind me, that's the dock where the boat comes up. The main resort is just right over there. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of the island. I'll kind of show you around. I'll show you where some of the stuff is. So we're gonna go off here to the right. So they do have these really nice pathways. I mean, I was here when they first did this. Well, it was before they first did this, like 10 years ago, and they did not have these really nice pathways. It was a little more, I don't know, all natural, I guess. But it's, although they've done landscaping in here now, look at this. So this is really nice now. They've got this little grass area. Oh, they've really done a nice job with this. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. This is perfect for like a wedding or wedding reception. Out here on the private island, look, you got a little pavilion here, swing, little fire pit area. So this is really nice. So, it's, you know, the island's not that wide. I mean, literally, I don't know, 200 feet or something from one side to the other. So this side is open to the ocean. So this is the side where the breeze is coming in. So this side's always a little more rough. But look, I mean, for snorkeling, this is perfect. Look how cool that is for snorkeling. They've got a little swim area out here too, which is really nice. And it's kind of protected because of these reefs. So it's not really rough in here. Yeah, they've really done a nice job since a while ago when I was here. Really nice setup for a little extra special thing to come to the private island. So we're gonna go around. I mean, they have all these little coves and hideaways, all these little like nature walks, but they're very easy to navigate because they're all paved now. I mean, this is beautiful through here. So, I mean, I don't know what these are, but I like the color on these little leaves. They're kind of like an olive tree-like. But yeah, if you just want to get away, look, there's a little bed. Like, I could go sleep right here later tonight. That's awesome. And those are, sea grapes. Those are the sea grapes there. But it's super pretty out here. I think the spa, so there's a spa set up out here. So if you get a massage, you get off the boat and you come to the right. So you get off the boat, you come to the right, and this is where the spa service is, so Red Lane Spa. They also do walk-ins. So if you come out here, you can come up here and just do a walk-in as well. So no spa for me today. You got a great breeze out here, so it feels really good. I mean, especially right here, when you go to the right, to the tip of the island, you've got a really nice breeze. Let's see, so like there's a massage. You got the massage tables right here. And then there's a spot way out there. And then way out there, I can see Atlantis, the hotel on the main island of Nassau. So this is nice. I like this a lot. I like this area. You got little pavers through here. Oh, so this is good. I mean, for like a couple hours, like I could definitely spend one of my days at Sandals Royal Bahamian out here at this island, because it's just, there's so many cool little hidden things. I mean, it's just beautiful out here. I mean, so many picturesque little spots. Oh, look at this little pathway. So, yeah, it's super cool. It's beautiful out here. Oh, it's so quiet too. I feel like I have to whisper. Even though there's nobody here except, there's no one here except us, and I still feel like I have to whisper. I don't know why. There's doves everywhere. You can hear them, and there's little birds. You can hear the little birds in the trees, and you can hear all the little birds at these little islands, because there's more islands out there. You can hear all the birds out there. But yeah, this is awesome. Then all these pine trees off to the left. Here's this bed. I like this bed. And you could just have this bed, and that's your view. And then you just get a drink. So you just get a drink, right? And it's all inclusive. Oh, the ceiling's even cool. So you get a drink and you go to the all-inclusive. What is going on here? Here we go. There's the ceiling. So yeah, you just get a drink, you get one of these little beds, and then you just fall asleep. But the last boat is at 4:50 p.m. So don't sleep too long. I'm sure they sweep the island, but so don't sleep too long. But I'm walking out to part of the beach over here. That's more of the more natural beach in the pine trees. So there's a little path out to this little rocky point. Well, this is nice out here. That is nice. Oh, it's hot. All right. So there's a little path out here. This is if you get on the island, you go to the right, you go through the woods, a little path out here that goes kind of out to this little rocky point. They did a little bit of rock work, so you can kind of navigate it. And then you've got 2 Adirondack chairs and a little reed hut. It's nice, a little reed hut out here. Some Adirondack chairs, and then you're just here. So Sandals is basically right there. The main there's the boat going. So the boat's leaving to go back, and then yeah, Sandals is right across the way. So it's 5-minute boat ride, and then the beach here. There's a little. I mean, it's perfectly calm. It's a nice little setup. You've got one of these little swim rings. These are awesome. These little floaty white swim rings, or the yellow ones. So, so what we're going to do is we're going to go get some lunch. We're going to go to the swim-up bar. I'll let you know how that is. We're going to hang out on the island today. So, again, when you get here, check the sign. It'll tell you the times of the boats. About once an hour, but it's not on the hour. So you got to check that out. And then come on over, have a drink, go have some lunch. You could book a massage. You can come over and book a massage and have a massage over here. And then have some drinks at the swim-up bar. And it's just like a different vibe over here. There's a ton of cruise ships over there. I just noticed there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cruise ships over there, over by Atlantis. So, you know how packed it is over there? It's crazy packed over there. Those ships hold 5, 6, 7,000 people, some of those ships. But at Sandals, there's like, you could have this whole island yourself, literally. I mean, there's like 4 people in the water. There's literally 4 people in the water. And it's like noon on Saturday. So, in July in Nassau, Bahamas. So, it depends on what kind of vacation you want, right? So, if you want a vacation that's really relaxed and whatever, then you come out here. Then you can come out here and do this. And you're not going like over there where all those cruise ships are. They're way over there, so they're hard to see. But Nassau is happening, I'm sure, with all those cruise ships. And then the island just goes all the way. And the restaurant looks really nice. So, all right, so we're gonna go back to the main resort on the boat later. We're gonna have dinner tonight. I'm gonna wake up again, maybe tonight or in the mornings, and finish my tour with you. And I'm gonna show you my room. So we still have to take you to the room. So there's still a lot to do, but if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. So they have snorkeling over on the private island from 11 to 3 p.m. And then you can just snorkel right here. So that's super convenient because look, it's really rocky and looks really nice out there. All right, so I'm gonna go snorkeling. I would take you with me, but I only brought 1 snorkeling mask. So this time I can't take you with me, but next time I will take you and I will show you the amazing snorkeling footage. Yeah, so the private island has snorkeling just right over there, and it's super easy because they got a whole thing of mask and fins and floats and whatever. So I'm gonna go over there, go snorkeling for a little bit. I just had some lunch. I had steamed Bahamian steamed chicken with plantains, beans, and rice. Oh, pretty good. So I just had that. I think, you're not supposed to swim after eating? That's something my mom told me. So hopefully, I don't know. I'm gonna swim after eating. So hopefully it's okay. I'm already breaking a rule. So yeah, I'm gonna go snorkeling. I'll let you know how it was. Then I'm gonna catch a boat back to the main resort and we'll catch up over there.
The boat going back to the mainland goes back 10 minutes to every hour. Last boat today gonna be 10 minutes to 5.
me show you my room, I know it's weird.
Did you like it? I hired background singers to do the room tour intro. All right, so I promised you a tour of my room. I know it's weird. So, all right, so here we go. Sandals, Barbados. I'm on the west side, which is the pool that's a little more rowdy. I'm on the first floor, and I'm in a swim-up room. I'm in a club level swim-up room, so I do not have a butler. So we're gonna start. Let me take you to the front door. So you come on in. You've got your hallway here. To the right, as soon as you walk in, you have your backlit sink. Look, the ladies are gonna love it. Did you see what I saw? You saw all that counter space on the left and right side of the sink. Curling iron, hair dryer, hair straightener, blow dryer, makeup. You can do it all. You can bring whatever you want. And then also down below you've got a shelf and drawers. So yes, they have the fancy sink. Look, but look at all the space, all this, and then all that below. So then you've got the rest of the bathroom. You have the toilet over there. You have extra towels. This closes off, and then you have the shower. So nice shower, great water pressure, nice and warm. And off here on the right is your closet where you have your safe, hanging your sandals robes, slippers as well, ironing board, which I've already broke out once on my trip. And then you walk into the main part of the room, and you have the king size bed. Then I have just my stuff here on the luggage rack. These lamps have USB-C. No, not USB-C. They have USB-A, which is the larger plug on them. You have your phone. You have your nice king-size bed. This is nice and soft. I like the softer beds. Lots of drawer space, large TV, a little area to sit and have some private dining, another seating area for food as well, or to relax, a little desk if you do want to work while you're here. And then, this is going to be ridiculous. This is the best part. So, look at this. Right here, just slide the door, and you're right there. The pool is right there. If you were looking for a really nice flamingo painting, there it is. So I'm on West Bay. I'm in quad 1 or double 11 or 1111, however you want to call it. You have these lounge chairs, and then you have this little swim out. So you've got, it goes from here and it just goes all the way down. And then you have your little lounge chairs. So you can hear the pool. They're doing trivia at the main pool, so you can't hear the pool. So the pool starts at 11 with music and ends at about 5 p.m. So yeah, so if you're out here, you're going to hear music. I mean, this is how close you are. There's your Italian restaurant for breakfast buffet, lunch, dinner. Like, I mean, literally, you could just, if you wanted to go through the water, you could just walk right out through here. So that's it. That is my Sandals swim out club level over at Sandals Royal Bahamian on the West Bay side. So I'm on the first floor. They have these with butlers. So if you want one of these with a butler, you can get that also. Basically, the difference is the butler one has the tub outside. I didn't ask you if you wanted a drink. I forgot. So look, if you were here, I don't even know. Wine, gin, vodka, rum, what is it? I don't even know. Scotch, whiskey. Then they have coffee maker, drinks, your Jamaican blend coffee. And then you have a fridge that is also stocked with wines and beers and sodas and waters. If you have questions, leave them below. Comments, also leave them below. I come to these videos all the time. I try to answer as many questions as I can. So if you come to this 6 months later, I still come back in here and answer them. I put a link in the description to all the deals.